YouTube, it's me, Kendra, from Conceited Creations. Hopefully you can see me. As I've said before, I am kind of new to the YouTube thing. So my setup is not perfect and professional at the moment. But I got a lot of people that asked me to do a video on crochet braids and how I do them. This is just my method. This is just how I do it. Everyone might do it differently. This is just the way that I do it. I'm gonna do it today on a wig. So that also helps people who want to do wigs. People ask me, why am I sharing this technique, because it's gonna take money from me. No, I don't feel like it will. Everyone does not want to do their own crochet braids. Everyone doesn't have the time or just don't feel like doing it, so they will go to someone else. It's no different from, you have all these YouTube people doing weave tutorials. There's a tutorial for everything in the world. That's not going to stop someone from going to get it done at a salon. So hopefully this video helps you and informs you. If there's any questions that you need answered, just leave them below, or email me, or hit me up on Instagram, or my style seat, wherever you can contact me. I'll try to answer your questions. There are a few questions that I do want to answer before I start this process. I have gotten, what type of hair do I use? I'm a fan of the Janet Collection Marley hair. They have the Afro braid and they have the Marley hair. To me, they're both similar. I just like Janet Collection personally, for me. In this tutorial, we're gonna use this hair. It's the Model Chunky Twist. I have used this hair before, so I like it. I've also used the Harlem 125 hair. I like that one too. And I've used another brand that I liked also. I can't think of it. Cuban Twist. I personally do not like it. It's just my preference. It's really hard and coarse for me. I have yet to have a client that's hair is extremely coarse that the Marley hair doesn't match. But I have used it. I've used it from one of my wigs because the client that I shipped it to, she said her hair is extremely coarse, so that worked for her. As far as the blowing out to the straighter texture, I have not tried that on the Cuban Twist or the Mojito Twist hair. I have not tried it yet. I do make my U-parts though with the Cuban Twist hair, only because I like to sew it, so I like to use it. But yeah, so when it comes to the caps for the wigs, a lot of people do different caps. I've seen the wig net. I do not like those. It's a personal preference. I don't like it because I sell my wigs. So for me to sell my wigs, I like the wig cap to be sturdy and somewhat perfect. I'm a perfectionist, so which is why it takes me a few days to get this done, because I also have other clients to style and I don't like rushing. When it comes to something you're gonna, pay for. So this is the wig cap that I use. All my wig caps that you will purchase that are crochet have these elastic bands on it so you can make it tighter. I also add clips into mine. This is the top part of it, so you can see it. Now when it comes to the front of my wigs, I do the knotless method only because I like seamless work. I don't like when it looks nice in the front and in the back it's just a hot mess. Okay, this is the front of all of my wigs. Come like this, so you won't see that black mat. You just see hair. So I already started a few, but I'm just gonna continue and just show you what I do. 1 second. Okay, so when you get the hair out of the package, excuse me, I have to adjust the camera kind of. Okay, so when you get the hair out of the package, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be a long. You can do it this way and leave it, not cut it. If you want, like, I call it full length, which is maybe about here. Half length is what usually people like to order, and it's like here. And this is before I curl it or anything. So I cut it in half. If I cut it in half for a wig, I will normally use 4 packs of hair, maybe 4.5. If I do it the long way without cutting it, I will most likely use maybe 6, maybe 6.5, depending on you, depending on how many holes you like to put it through. It's just a personal preference of what I like to use. Alright, so hopefully you can see this a little better. Okay, so with each dread that you get, you're gonna separate it. I like to separate it into I said 3 to 4 pieces. So we're just gonna do 3 for the sake of the video. Okay. So of course you need your hair, you need your crochet needle, and you need your net. Now the same applies if you're gonna use the other net. I have not used that other net because again, like I said, I don't like it, but it's the same thing. So people have asked, do I go through every single hole? I don't go through every single hole, but maybe every 3 to 4 holes. I like my wigs to be big and full. I don't like for you to see this. I mean, you will see the net when you like open it, but I don't want like a lot of that to, you know, be seen. So for me, I go through every 3 to 4 holes. If you were to go through a hole and then go through like 10 holes, it makes the cap smaller, and it just doesn't look as neat. Again, I'm a perfectionist, so for me that doesn't work. The rule of doing hair for me and a lot of other stylists is, if you don't want your wig to look like that, you should not sell it to anyone else. That's the same thing with hair. If I do my crochet braids in your hair and you have like a crochet piece here and then the next one is here, no, to me that's not cute. It's not seamless. I would not put that in somebody's head, especially not for my prices that I charge to do crochet braids. For the price that I charge, it better come out perfect, and you better not see no lumps, no nothing, no knots, none of that. So we're gonna start. So you take your needle. Now they do have 2 different types of wig caps. This one is softer and it's still stretchy. They do have one that's really hard and it's kind of harder to put it through. I'm gonna post the name of the cap that I use. So you just take your crochet needle and you pierce through, and you just come out. Now I'm coming out 1, 2, 3, 6 holes. Put it in, put it out. Loop it through. I hope you seen that. I'm gonna try to go a little closer. Again, it is only me doing this video. I don't have a tripod or nothing, but it's the best that I can do. So I went through a few holes, put it through the loop, and just pull it. I only do 1 loop, only because my caps last. I even wash my caps. Like, I have a video of me washing it, and it's the same way that I do it. No different. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna take this, put it through a hole, pull it out a hole, grab it, pull it through, here, put it in, and pull it. That simple. That's all you're doing. Nothing else. Alright, so when it comes to the front of the cap, where your edge would be, whether you do leave out or not, however you wear your full caps, the knotless method is the way to do it. So I'm going to show you a knotless method on the back, only because you can see the back. Actually, no, we're going to bring it to the front. Okay, so this is the front of the cap. Now, this is the hair. Take your needle and you're going to go in. So you go in the cap, you can see that. You're going to pick up the hair, close the latch, pull it through. Now, unlike the other way where you take both of the pieces in, you're only going to take one. you're going to take the one closest to you. The one further away is going to be the one that's going to cover the knot. So that means you're going to have one through the loop and one out of the loop. For me, I pull this one because this one is going to cover it. It doesn't matter how short this one is. So I just pull it. That gives you a knot. You take this one that's on top, open it into two, make a regular knot. 1, 2. You can do 2, you can do 3, whatever. So now that gives you that knot. Take this end, pull it over. Now that gives you